Good morning, and thanks, Pete. In 2017 and 2018, Brevard County Fire Rescue responded to more than 800 cardiac arrests in Brevard County. The national out-of-hospital witness cardiac arrest is 31%. Okay? That means that only 31% of all witness cardiac arrests make it. And what we mean by making it is we want folks to walk out of the hospital neurologically intact. So as we look across the country, we look at Seattle, we look at Rochester, Minnesota, we even look at Davie, Florida. Their outcomes exceed 50 to 60%. So what are they doing? What are they doing that's so special to help their community members walk out of the hospitals after experiencing a cardiac arrest event? The secret sauce is very simple. It's activating the chain of survival. Calling 911, initiating CPR early before EMS arrives, and having an AED present. That's it. So the key is, how do we get our community members that are trained in CPR to assist us in initiating CPR before EMS arrives? That's the key. Well, I'd like to introduce to you a smartphone app called PulsePoint. What PulsePoint does, and by the way, I may say it is free. You can download it from Google Play or from your App Store. What it does is once you enroll as a CPR provider, it will alert you if you're within a quarter of a mile of a cardiac arrest event. It will ping on your phone and ask you, say, hey, there's a sudden cardiac arrest event, and we need you to respond. There are no drones overhead. If you can't respond, nobody's going to go ahead and chase you down. But we would certainly like for you to assist. What that does is it starts CPR early, and it allows that once EMS arrives on scene to continue that care. And I have to tell you that what our data is showing is that those that arrive at the hospital with a pulse and walk out neurologically intact, the majority of the time, they've had some form of early CPR. So again, it's PulsePoint, it's free, it's an app called First Responder, it's part of the PulsePoint, and there's another one that's called PulsePoint AED. And once you get activated, not only will it tell you where the location of the incident is, but it will also show you, if inputted, a picture of where the nearest AED is. All right, so that's very important. We've got more information at the table. We encourage you to stop by. And the last thing that I ask is that you please join our PulsePoint team, and together, let's help save lives here in our home in Brevard County. So with that said, thank you, and let's cue the video.